All right, in this video, I'm gonna reveal 14 winning products that you can sell right now that can make you thousands of dollars with Shopify Dropshipping, and I'm gonna reveal the best niche for you to get into right now. What's going on? Braden here. So in just a second, we're gonna jump in the computer and I'm gonna reveal 14 winning products that you can actually sell and actually make a lot of money with Shopify Dropshipping. Some of these products are gonna be perfect for general stores. Some of these products are gonna be perfect for mid-level or specific niche stores. And then even at the end of the video, I'm gonna reveal the best niche, my favorite niche for you to jump into right now. This niche has a ton of potential, so make sure you stay through to the whole end of the video, watch the whole video so you get all the products and you figure out what niche that is. But before we get into it, if you guys could please help the engagement on this video by smashing the like button down below. Make sure to hit subscribe. We're almost at 25,000 subs. Please help us get there, and definitely leave a comment down below. Within the first hour of every video uploaded, I answer all questions, so make sure you turn on that notification bell so you never miss an upload. All right, let's jump in the computer and get into it. All right, so before we get into it and I start revealing all these winning products and I show you my favorite niche for July and August, I wanna go ahead and give you guys a free product research tool. I don't wanna just go ahead and give you a bunch of winning products that are gonna work. I want you guys to be able to actually find a lot of these products for yourself. So if you find success with some of these winning products, you can then replicate that success and keep having success with Shopify Dropshipping. So this free product research tool is a very quick one, and this is one that I'm sure a lot of you are already using, but I know a lot of beginners don't even know of this tool. I talk to beginners all the time and they don't know to actually use this. So a lot of you are gonna know that you should be using this, but reverse image search. So if you go on Google, essentially you can go ahead and use reverse image search to essentially find out where the picture is coming from. So if you find a product on Facebook that's working really well, or you go to an actual Shopify store, or a store that you know the product is actually winning, but you can't find that product on AliExpress, essentially just go ahead and screenshot the picture itself, upload the image right here, and then you can even narrow down by keywords or by the website itself. So you could type in AliExpress, find out exactly where the supplier is, where that product's coming from, find the exact URL. So this is definitely more of a common sense tool, but it definitely can help you out there. I use this tool almost on a daily basis. This is definitely a big one for you guys. So if you're not using this already, definitely go ahead and start using that. So the very first product that we're gonna get into is one of these gel cleaning products. So I've seen products that are similar to this for quite a while, but this one is making a big headway. And what's cool about this one is the price is very low, but you can sell this price or this product for quite a bit more. You're gonna have a good margin with this product. So what this product actually does is you're able to go ahead and essentially clean cracks and crevices that you wouldn't normally be able to clean, and you're gonna be able to clean sticky surfaces. So this is kind of right in the middle of that kind of want and need product. Not every product that is a winning product is an absolute need. A lot of times it can just be a want product, but this is one of those ones that kind of is a necessity. And especially, you know, if you've got cracks or surfaces that you're not able to normally clean, like right here, this is gonna help out a lot. So definitely go ahead and check out this product. This one I know for a fact is absolutely selling right now. And what's cool is you can go ahead and match this product with other products for great upsells, great cross sells. So this is one that you're gonna be able to really increase the average order value of your store. So definitely go ahead, take a look at this product. All right, so the next product is a running waist belt. So if you guys are running at all, then you're definitely gonna know the value of these types of products. This is something that I use on a lot of my runs. I'll either use something like this or I'll use an actual hydration pack, but this is a great product for you to sell if you have any athletic store, or this can even work on the right general stores. You're gonna have to use the right advertising to make sure you really increase the trust of your store. But if you can go ahead and find out the advertising for this one can work great. What's great about this one is in stores, when you actually go ahead and buy these from the big name brands, this is actually, you know, a pretty high cost product. So you can go ahead and sell this product, even though it's on here for $2.50. You could go ahead and sell this product for, you know, at least $15, if not closer to 20, sometimes even more. Because this product right here for the big name brands usually sells for at least $25, if not quite a bit more, especially when it has a lot of these types of features. So definitely go ahead and take a look at this. But what I want you guys to think about with this one is if you start selling this, this is another great one for cross sells and upsells. This is one that you can go ahead and pair with other running products that can be huge. Running is just like bodybuilding, that the people in the sport are willing to spend quite a bit of money for their gear and everything like that. I know with me doing ultra runs, me doing the 50Ks and 50-mile runs, I spend a lot of money on gear because it becomes a necessity. And this is one of those ones that for endurance runners out there, they need something like this. So definitely go ahead, take a look at one of these types of products. All right, so the next product is somewhat similar, but it's gonna be more in just like the health space. So this is one that I've seen popping up a lot lately. I've seen this one on Facebook, and this one is doing very well right now. So if you have more of a health store, or you've got even a running store, this can work great. And the reason I say running store with this one is Hoka slippers. I've got Hoka slippers that are essentially these pressure relief slippers. They help me with recovery. These are gonna be very similar, but these aren't very specific to just running. You're gonna be able to go ahead and sell bukus of these. And these are ones that are on its way up right now. This is more of a new winning product that you can go ahead and get a hold of right now. And I know for an absolute fact, this one's working right now. This is the huge thing coming out right now. The big trend I've seen, not just in the running space, but all over, is essentially feet health, and especially with pressure. So I've seen these pressure balls, and you'll want to go ahead and check out this too, where you can essentially massage your feet over this ball. And then I've seen these recovery slippers, or in this case, these acupuncture pressure slippers. But this is definitely a trend to jump on right now. Because this one's only gonna go up, and there's a lot of money in this space. I mean, you're gonna grab people who are runners, you're gonna grab people who are just looking for more feet health. These are ones that have huge demographics. All right, so the next one is one that has actually made its rounds quite a bit. So the first one we're gonna talk about is this one right here, but then we're actually gonna talk about these moon light bulbs, and then this one right here. So all three of these have actually been around for quite a while, but they're making their rounds back. These are ones that essentially, were selling thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars worth. People were making bukus of dollars with these, but then they started to die off. But then, like a lot of these evergreen winning products, I've talked about evergreen winning products before, a lot of times they make their rounds back. I've had winning products that I've literally sold the same product for years now, because you have 8 billion people worldwide you're gonna be able to sell to. And essentially you just have to either, one, keep finding new audiences, two, they could be seasonal, or three, you just need to go ahead and you might have some ad fatigue. So you might need to take a break from that product, but then bring it back later on. This is that type of product. Not many people are selling this right now, but I see this trend coming back and folds right now. So definitely go ahead and take a look at it. So this one right here is essentially an auto night light. So this one's gonna come on at night you can either set it by time. I think they even might have a motion sensor on this, but then it will go off during the daytime. So this is definitely a cool product. It's one that's super cheap, but you're gonna be able to definitely mark up the price and have great margins with it. All right, so the next two I actually have for you are great for both either one, the shoe space, or these actually work great on general stores. I've seen several general stores lately selling these products, and they're working out great right now. And I only see this trend going up. I've seen people around the streets around here using very similar products, and I don't know if they got them from AliExpress or if they got them from essentially a shoe store, but you're essentially gonna be able to mark up the price a lot on both of these products. So one is essentially a locking shoelace. So you can go ahead and take off the shoelaces, have this on here, instead of having to tie your shoes, it's just a quick, one of those quick lock shoelaces. These have been working for a long time. And the next type of shoelace I'm gonna show you, that's also been working for a long time, but it's one of those evergreen type products that's gonna be able to sell for years and years and years. So if you have an apparel store, you have a shoe store, you even have a general store, you're gonna be able to make money with this, especially if you start with the right price. That's where I talk about the importance of price all the time. You wanna go ahead and make sure you start more on the lower end, and you can watch my pricing strategy video, the exact algorithm I use for actually setting prices with products, and then how I find the max price. Definitely go ahead and check out my pricing strategy video if you haven't seen that already. That can really help you. I've seen literally over the last 3 years in this space, probably the biggest, if I pinpoint the biggest mistake beginners make, or people that aren't successful with drop shipping, is pricing. A lot of people don't know the importance of pricing, and they're essentially just throwing out a value that they think the price should be at. There's a exact pricing strategy you can follow that's gonna essentially give you a profitable price to start with, but it's still on the low end, but then you're gonna be able to find its max price But if you don't follow pricing strategy, a lot of times what happens is you'll have a winning product and you might have it $1 too expensive for what the market deems is priced at, and you'll miss that winning product. I've seen it time and time and time again. So definitely go ahead and check out the pricing strategy video if you haven't seen that already. Here's another one. These ones are essentially just colored silicone laces that you can easily change out with your shoes. This is one that I've seen a lot of kids grabbing onto. I see kids all the time wearing stuff like this. They'll change the colors of their shoes. And this is a big one for back to school. So right now, with it being July, coming up with August, this is a big one for back to school. So if you have a back to school store, or you just want to go ahead and start advertising for back to school, and keep in mind, that is a very, very, very profitable niche. This is a big one for you guys. All right, so the next one I'm actually pretty excited about, because this is one that I know there's a ton of money in. You guys know, if you've been following me for a while, you know that one of my favorite pastimes is riding my Harley Davidson Street Bob, and this right here goes perfectly well with Triumph, Harley Davidson. So if you have a motorcycle type store or an auto parts store, this one's going to be huge for you. This is a essentially motorcycle fork lights, so you can put these LED lights up on the front forks of your bike, and this one you're really going to be able to mark up the price. I've seen stores lately selling this product that they've been able to really, really mark up the price with this product, and the margins on this are great. And this is one that is just starting out, becoming a viral product. And this one, if you get the advertising right on this one's gonna be huge for you guys. So definitely go ahead and take a look at this one. I'm gonna cover another motorcycle product in just a second that I also think has a ton of potential. So you'd be able to go ahead and have upsells or cross sells with that product, or vice versa. The motorcycle niche is one that I don't see too many beginners getting into because they just don't think about it, but there's a ton of money in this space. I know this personally because I have a ton of biker friends. I myself have my motorcycle, and I spend quite a bit of money on motorcycle stuff, whether it's more of like a need or whether it's just, a want. The motorcycle space is one that's a very, very passionate niche. People that are in this space spend a lot of money. So if you have a motorcycle type store, you're considering starting a motorcycle parts or accessory store, there's a lot of money in this space, and not too many people are taking advantage of it. And I know this personally. I know this fact personally, and I know a lot of these products work. So definitely go ahead and take a look at motorcycle parts if you haven't already. All right, so the next one's gonna be great if you have more of a cosmetic store or even just a home goods store. So this is a cosmetic organizer. This one right here is definitely making its rounds, but you're gonna be able to really, really pair this well if you have a cosmetic store, which I know a lot of people do, and there's a lot of money in the cosmetic space, or if you have a home goods store. What's cool about this isn't just meant for storing cosmetic items. So right here, they've got Q-tips and different makeup pads, everything like that. You can go ahead and use this just for organizing. So if you have more of just a home goods store and you're not wanting to go ahead and appeal just to women with cosmetics, you can go ahead and try to appeal just for organizing. But this one right here, this one's gonna work on many different types of stores, whether it's just a general store or you've got an actual cosmetic type store. This is definitely one for you to check out. Now keep in mind too, I tell you guys all the time, when you're actually going through here, you wanna be doing not just product research, you wanna be doing your supplier research, checking out the product reviews, checking out exactly where it's selling, because you can go down and actually see right now where the latest orders have been coming in. So this one's selling really, really well in the United States right now. As you can see, a lot of these recent orders are from the United States, but you also want to be checking out the supplier reviews. You want to be seeing, is the supplier selling any other winning products, anything like that. I've got a supplier research video coming up soon, so definitely be on the lookout for that. But you definitely want to be doing your due diligence with the supplier as well, so you don't just go ahead and start making all these sales and find out you have a crap product. All right, so the next one, there's a ton of money in this, and this is one that has also made its rounds. So the first one we're gonna talk about right here are these touchless, these cordless phone chargers. Now, these are ones these have been around for essentially the last couple of years. They still make a ton of money. These are an evergreen product. I had a buddy last week that I went and visited him somewhere else in Texas last week, and he has one of these in his house. And it's actually a great product that works really well, and you're able to really, really mark up the price on this product. So if you have an electronics type store, this is gonna be a great one for you. This is an evergreen product that for some of you, you're gonna be able to really, really scale this to the moon. For others, you might just be somewhat profitable with this product, but then it's one of those products that you can literally just have working well for you for a long period of time. And I talk all the time about the importance of those type of products, not just these huge golden winners, but these winning products that essentially you can just sell for years and years and years on end, that are just great income for you. You're gonna have those golden winners, and then you're gonna have these winners that are very, very consistent. That's one of these right here. But a new winning product that's really, really cool is one of these right here. So I've been seeing this one making its rounds on Facebook, and this one's starting to really, really go viral. This is one for you to jump on immediately. It's essentially a dual USB charger for your car, and it has an LED time on it. It's more definitely just like a need product or a want product. But you know, this product can definitely help people too that are looking for a USB charger for their car, which people want all the time. The great thing about this product is it's pretty cheap, but you're gonna be able to really, really mark up the price on this product too. I mean, not to a huge amount, but you're gonna be able to do some. But this one is definitely making its rounds right now. So definitely jump on this quickly, because this is one that I just saw is really, really starting to pick up steam. All right, so the next one, there's a ton of money in this space. This is the baby space. This is one that, this niche is actually pretty tricky. So the baby niche, this is one that I've seen so many people get into, and essentially they don't have any luck with, but then I've seen a couple people get into this and they literally make thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars with that. The reason why it works for some and not others is, one, if you're doing any baby apparel, you gotta keep in mind that babies are growing so fast that by the time the product gets to the customer, many times the baby's already outgrown that apparel piece. But if you're doing actual baby products like this is a like a feeding support sofa for the baby itself. These can work really, really well, but you need to make sure your branding is on point for baby products. Moms and people buying gifts for moms with babies, they're only gonna buy essentially from stores that they trust. That's where I've seen people make the biggest mistakes when they get into the baby niche, is they either have a general store or they have a store that's not branded very well, or you know, the customers don't trust it as much. You've gotta have a store that the branding is on point. If you do that and you have the right products on here, the baby niche is a massive one. Births, deaths, and weddings are essentially the three events in a person's lifetime that, no matter the budget, people spend way too much money on. They spend bukus of dollars on the baby niche. And so if you have the branding right, this is a huge one, a huge mid-level niche for you to get into, that there's tons and tons and tons of opportunity. You just need to make sure you do this one right. So this product right here is definitely one that is very popular within the baby niche. It's definitely one that there's a ton of opportunity in. As you can see, there's 3,000 orders right now from this product. And this one has a lot of variants. You're gonna be able to get a lot of cross sales, increase the average order value for you. But this is a very, very big one. If you wanna jump into the baby niche, keep in mind that this is a niche that you're gonna be able to sell all around the world, not just the big 5 English-speaking countries. This is one of those mid-level niches that you're gonna be able to sell to the 8 billion people worldwide. And I talk all the time about the importance of finding products in niches that can do that. This is one right here that can do that. All right, so the next two I actually wouldn't normally be excited about, but I'll explain why I'm excited about these. And these are two backpacks that are working really well. So the first one is this one right here. And this is a USB locking backpack. This is definitely a higher ticket item. So with higher ticket items, you know, it's not in the sweet spot price that I like to use for AliExpress products, but this one actually has a ton of potential right now, and this is a decent product. This is one that is selling right now, and I'll explain why in just a second. But this is one that normally throughout the year, I would not be promoting this. I would not be telling you guys to really invest a ton of time in, unless you've got a very, very specific store for backpacks, especially with the price of this product. Here's the other one right here. This one has been around for literally years. When I got into drop shipping, this one was selling, and I've seen this one go in huge waves. This one will go through periods of time where it sells really well and then it dips off. This one's a lower price product than the last one. But the reason why these are selling really well right now and they're picking up, and why there's a ton of opportunity for you right now, is the back to school niche. So July, August, like I mentioned before, this is one that if you take advantage of right now, this is one that you can really have that kind of viral trend for back to school. You've got kids right now that, one, their parents, or two, the kids themselves are wanting to buy either one, really cool stuff, or two, techie stuff like this. This is gonna be a great product for you to advertise for back to school. All right, so the next product is the other motorcycle product I wanted to give you. This is one that I have this product, not from AliExpress. I've actually got a Harley Davidson one, but I've got this product, and these are actually tank covers for your motorcycle itself. So you can go ahead and strap this to the tank of your bike, and you can have your phone in there, so you can actually have GPS showing you or see your phone, and then you can go ahead and store stuff. Pretty much every biker I know, all my biker buddies, every one of them has one of these types of products, whether they got it from a discount store, whether they got it from somewhere like Harley Davidson. These types of products sell for a lot of money. These are ones that you're gonna be able to mark up this product to well over $40 in many cases if you have the right type of product. But the cool thing with this is, back to the whole motorcycle thing, with the motorcycle niche, you're gonna be able to sell these products for quite a bit more money. People in the motorcycle niche, it's a very passionate niche, they expect to have to spend quite a bit of money. So this type of product, this is a great one out there for you to sell, and this is one that not many people are taking advantage of, but this right now is trending. This is one that you're gonna be able to really get on. And you know, if I was to tell you what my prediction is and what I've been seeing, is those fork lights that I showed you are actually gonna have more of a viral effect on Facebook if you have the right advertising, but these are gonna have the perfect cross-sell or upsell for that, to really increase your average order value, which is so important with Shopify dropshipping. But these products right here, these tank bags, these are very needed essentially in the biking world. Pretty much everyone I know, unless they have a bagger or something that actually has the GPS and radio on the front, or they've actually got bags in the back to store stuff, pretty much everybody I know with a street bike has something similar to this. So definitely go ahead and take a look at this. This is another great one, especially if you have a motorcycle type store, if you have a general store that's got, you know, an auto parts section. This is a great one for you. All right, so as promised, I want to reveal my favorite niche for right now for July and August. So I came about this niche, one, because I've seen it over the last 3 years, but then two, this is one that as I go through and I'm doing product research, this is one I see all the time right now is really having a lot of kind of viral products, but it's also one that I don't see many people taking advantage of. This is one that essentially the only people I see taking advantage of this are a few general stores, and many of those aren't doing right. But this is one that every fall, or coming up into fall, end of summer, the back to school niche has tons and tons of money in it. So as you're thinking, you know, you could go ahead and sell those backpacks, you could sell those shoelaces. Think about products that essentially kids would want all the way from elementary all the way through high school, what they would want going back to school. You're gonna have a lot of want products, and you're gonna have a lot of need products. You've got back to school supplies, and then you've got stuff that the kids are essentially just gonna wanna show off to their friends, like maybe a tech backpack or something like that. But go ahead and definitely essentially exploit the back to school niche, because this is one that, yeah, you're not gonna be able to sell a ton from this niche throughout the entire year unless you really do it right. But the few people that really take advantage of this right now, and by take advantage, I'm talking actually go through and create a back to school store. Yeah, you're gonna be able to sell these products in a general store, but if you take the time right now really quickly to create a back to school store for back to school supplies, and you go ahead and advertise this product to parents that have kids that are about to go back to school, and they land on your store and it's all back to school stuff, you're going to be able to kill it. So definitely go ahead, take a look into that right now. Go ahead and look for suppliers, look for other products. As I was doing product research, guys, I saw tons and tons of products that I'm telling you, the few of you that actually take the time to do this right can really kill it with the back to school niche. All right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys find success from any one of these products, definitely let me know. I'd love to go ahead and see your success. We've got a ton of success right now in the Dropship Fortune program. We've got people doing 6 figures per month, even more doing 5 figures per month. So if you want extra help, you want a free one-on-one coaching call with myself, definitely go ahead and take a look at joining the Dropship Fortune Club down below. I've got another video coming up soon explaining the wagon wheel approach, many other big ones. So if you haven't subscribed, definitely go ahead, hit subscribe right now. If you guys could please leave a like on this video, it really helps the engagement. Any questions you guys have, definitely leave them down in the comments below. I'll answer them for you guys. Keep grinding, y'all, and I'll see you in the next video.